babe, here's the lunch.
Ooh, chicken and veggies. So great to have food already ready.
All right, babe, lunchtime. Guess what? Chicken and veggies.
Yay.
All right, babe. Got that bomb lunch for you. It's not chicken and veggies today. It's veggies and chicken.
Forget it. I'm getting pizza. Here's the thing. I feel like I never have any time, like ever. I'm trying to get a lot of things done, and it's easy to, if I'm out, pop by Steak and Shake, get a garlic double and fries, or have a peanut butter and honey sandwich, have a peanut butter and honey sandwich, have a peanut butter and honey sandwich on repeat and call it a day. But I have money goals and health goals. Like I'm trying to lose 10 pounds right now, you feel me? So how can I get that same ease without breaking the bank, getting off track with my goals, or eating the same thing day in, day out? Because I hate meal prepping. Anyone else hate meal prepping? In comes the bowl. Hello and welcome back. I am so very excited about this one because I love bowls. Bowls are great because they allow me to be able to switch things up just a little bit while still being able to stay on track with my goals. And the best thing about it is that after a little bit of food prep, not meal prep, but after a little bit of food prep, then all I have to do is put things together and it takes absolutely no time at all. So let's get right into it. What is a bowl? I'm so glad you asked. If you're new to bowls, a bowl is basically a meal that's full of nutrition, but is all, well, in a bowl. You may have heard it called a Nourish bowl or a Buddha bowl or some other variation, but it's all basically the same. Typically, they lean toward being more savory, but I'm sure there's some sweet ones out there. What makes a good bowl? My formula for a good bowl includes 5 things. So you're gonna need a veggie base, a protein, a carb, some fat, and then some toppings. Why a bowl? Bowls are great because I can basically throw whatever I have into it to make a meal that is fast and filling and have the nourishment needed to sustain me. It's great because you can switch them up to make whatever you want and turn your favorite foods into a bowl. The options are really just endless to be able to mix and match how I want things. It's really nice when I'm busy because instead of spending unplanned money and taking the time to go and get something like a burger that may or may not fit within my goals, I can make a burger bowl and save that bought out burger for a treat later. So you're probably thinking, cool, what do I gotta do? Now, the key to this is some food prepping. I've mentioned before that I like to food prep rather than meal prep because traditional meal prepping feels just very restrictive, and no matter how good the meal is, I'm less likely to find joy while eating it if I feel like that's my only option. So to food prep, I think about the things that I typically like to have in rotation on a weekly basis and make sure that those things are in my house and that they are either cooked, chopped, cleaned, portioned, whatever, for ease of access. I think of it like going to the salad bar at Whole Foods where I can make what I want because it's already there and ready to go. Okay, so I need to do just a couple of things so that this whole process goes very smoothly. I need to prepare my foods. In order to prepare foods, I need to have foods that I'm going to make. So I know that I like to eat pretty internationally, so I'm thinking I will probably want like a Mediterranean bowl, maybe some type of taco bowl, and then also a burger bowl. So we're gonna do those 3 bowls this week. I like to grocery shop and prep my food for the week on weekends so that things are ready for the week ahead. So let's get what we need. Here is my grocery loot. Some of this I already had, and some of this I needed to buy to round out what I needed for the week. So we have some chicken, some lettuce, cilantro, yogurt, potatoes, onion, tomatoes, hummus, salsa, feta, and blue cheese. I love my cheeses. We have a cucumber and we have some turkey bacon. Okay, now I've got my groceries and there are a few things that need to be pre-prepped because I know that I'm going to use them throughout the week. Feel free to prep your chicken in whatever way that you see fit. As long as it's seasoned and cooked all the way, you're good to go. I typically like to pound mine out to make sure it's flattened because that allows it to cook a lot more quickly and more evenly. Also, it lets me see how big of a portion is actually in a chicken breast. potatoes. So I love these little gold potatoes because they are really delicious and they seem to cook a lot more quickly. So we're going to dice them and season them and just throw them on the stove until they're done. And these will go either in the burger bowl or in the Mediterranean bowl. Either or both will do. And now for our rice. So, as often I do, I opted for the time-effective route and got the frozen rice from Trader Joe's. It is so yummy and it only takes 3 minutes. Next we have our cilantro, which is good for all meals. I know some people don't like it, but hey, I do. Next we have our cucumbers, and my favorites are these English cucumbers because they are so delicious. I always have them on rotation. We then chop our onion, which goes in basically everything. I typically make my own tzatziki sauce because it is so easy. Greek yogurt, cucumbers, onion, and this za'atar seasoning. The only thing that I was missing in here was some dill because I didn't have any, but it was still fine anyway. You'll notice that I'm not making full meals today. I'm just making sure that things are ready to go so that whatever I need is already ready. On the day that I'm ready to cook this meal, I take all the elements out to cook. So after all of that food prep, I had really been thinking about this peanut butter and honey sandwich, so that's what we made happen. Alrighty, so if you are enjoying this video, you already know what to do. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends so I can continue to grow this channel. Also, let me know in the comment section, what is the biggest struggle that you have when you are trying to either live a healthy lifestyle or you're busy and you're just trying to do all the things? What is the biggest struggle that you have? All right, back to the video. So for my first meal, I'm going to make a Mediterranean chicken bowl. This is really nice. I start out with lettuce as my veggie base, and then I put in some feta for one of my fats. Of course, then we have our chicken because this is a chicken-based bowl, a little bit of the tzatziki that I made, and then some rice for the carb, then some hummus for another fat option. Top it off with a little bit of cilantro because I love cilantro, and some balsamic. So for my second bowl, we have a chicken burger bowl, and you can see it's in my container because I made this to take to lunch. We start out again with our lettuce base, but of course you could do some type of warm veggie base if that suits your fancy. I also added in some onions because what is a burger without onions? Then we have cilantro because I love it, some cucumbers, some potatoes, a few tomatoes, had a little goat cheese, so I put that on there. I intended to use blue cheese, but decided to use my goat cheese instead. Then of course, top it off with some chicken. And then I'm making a little sauce on the side that is with mayo, ketchup, and mustard that will go on top. For my third bowl, we're doing a chicken taco bowl. So of course we start out with our veggie base. I put on some feta. You could use any type of cheese. Then my chicken, a little cilantro, some salsa, some plain Greek yogurt, which tastes just like sour cream, and topped it off with a few chips. Look at that. I had 3 yummy bowls that took like no time at all because I had everything prepared. It's so simple and easy and quick to mix and match flavors while saving money, saving time, and staying on track with my health goals. maybe tomorrow I will try out a pizza bowl. Okay, so you've already let me know your struggles, but I would also love to hear what are some good bowl recommendations that you have. If you would like to know more in depth about how I like to food prep, you can click on this video right here and know that you're just on time to live the life of your dreams. See you soon. Bye.